Today I'm going to show you how to get one of my most requested looks, Kate Moss's wedding makeup. I'm finally doing it. I wanted to recreate a really gorgeous fairy tale dreamy look for Kate's wedding day. Those gorgeous sultry taupey eyes, those wonderful rose petal cheeks, that luminous golden goddess skin, finished off with that really beautiful kind of nude lip. Whenever I'm preparing the skin for a wedding or red carpet event, it is crucial that I always use my Goddess Skin Clay Mask. It lifts, it smooths, it brightens and it tightens pores as if you've literally had a facial. In fact, some of the facialists that I work with that work on the red carpet actually recommend it when their clients don't have time to come to their salons. Apply the mask all over your face, leaving 2 holes just for your eyes. Leave it on for 20 minutes and then wash it off with a muslin cloth and warm water. And you will see that your skin is completely rejuvenated after 20 minutes. I never ever start a makeup without using my miracle working magic cream. It has an amazing combination of oils and actives that really flood the skin full of moisture, making it look completely luminous and dreamy. Another one of my secret weapons is Wonder Glow. Wonder Glow literally makes you look like you've lit from within. It has this amazing technology called fluorescent core that literally soft focuses any lines or pores, making you look like you've got this amazing, healthy, golden glow. The genius of this product is actually that it's skincare. It's not a primer, but it has this magical effect of soft focusing your lines and pores at the same time as feeding your skin, making it look completely rejuvenated. I'm now going to apply a bit of my Lip Magic Rejuvenating Smoothing Propolis Lip Balm. Kate has really beautiful skin, so I didn't want to hide her skin. I just wanted to give it kind of a bit of a sort of youth-boosted, perfect skin foundation look. So I used my Light Wonder foundation because it's very breathable, very light, but at the same time it gives you lovely coverage on the skin. Next, I'm going to use my retouches in number 2 and number 3. Number 2, I'm going to use, because it's a lighter colour, underneath the eyes. And you literally take it and put it into the eye socket and where the light sort of dips a little bit, and then put the product in there and then just blend it in with your finger, tapping it into the skin. And it just bounces out the light, creating a much more youthful look underneath the eyes. I'm going to use my retoucher number 3 around the nose, on any kind of blemishes on the face, anywhere that you need a little bit more coverage. Again, it's got this fabulous lipidic complex in it, so you can just pat it into the skin, covering any other blemishes that you need covering. Next, I'm going to apply my Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. And it's a really beautiful powder, this, because it's so finely milled and it has rose wax and almond oil inside it. And it just goes on really smoothly and gives you this really beautiful kind of HD finish to the skin. I'm going to brush up the brows to reveal their shape, and I'm going to use my Brow Lift and Shape tool. And what's fabulous about this brow pencil is that it's got this really beautiful flat pencil that sort of, when you use it, mimics the shape of the hairs. And this is a really beautiful colour, and it's just very flattering and very light and very subtle on the eyebrows. I'm now going to use my life-changing eyelash curlers, clamp them onto the eyelashes and hold. Tilt back your head for maximum curl. They act like a kind of wonder bra for the lashes. They're brilliant. I'm now going to start by using my Sophisticate palette. This is the palette that I used on Kate for her wedding day, and it's a really beautiful palette full of kind of, wonderful sort of vanilla and taupe and chocolate and earthy tones. And I'm going to start off by priming the eye with the Prime shade, which is a kind of wonderful sort of, bone vanilla shade that just sort of freshens up the entire area. They just are very, very flattering. And still using my blender brush, I'm going to dip it into the Enhanced shade, and again, doing it in circular motions, backwards and forwards like a windscreen wiper, just nestling that right into the socket. I'm going to take my smudger brush and dipping it into the Enhanced shade, I'm just going to run it backwards and forwards like a windscreen wiper underneath the lower lashes, underneath the eye. And just blending it backwards and forwards, and this colour is really beautiful. It just gives you a lovely kind of dreamy smoke without it looking like there's really much there. I'm now going to add a little bit of definition to the eyes by using my classic powder pencil. It's a really lovely, soft, it's not too dramatic, this eyeliner, it's very soft looking. So I'm just going to take that by starting in the inner corner of the eye and softly drawing right the way, nestling into the lash line all the way along, and just as you get to the outer corner, give it a little lift and lift it up so it just gives you a little kick up, but very soft, very natural looking. I'm going to use my Full Fat Lashes mascara, and what's really great about this mascara is it really does what it says on the tin. It really elongate and pull up your lashes, so it gives that really beautiful wedding day flutter of lashes. Some people on their wedding day use fake eyelashes or they use individuals, but I find that with this Full Fat Lashes mascara, you really don't need to. Now I'm going to apply Anastasia's Lash Genius mascara, and what's great about this is that you can use your favourite mascara and then use this as a top coat just to set the mascara so that if you are feeling a little bit emotional, it won't run. Now I'm going to show you how to get really beautiful kind of, goldeny bronze skin that just gives you wonderful kind of facial contouring at the same time. And it's really, really easy to do because these colours that I've come up with in this Film Star Bronze and Glow palette are extremely flattering. So you take your powder and sculpt brush and dip it into the bronze shade, the sculpt shade, and then you literally look in the mirror, suck in your cheeks and follow the hollow. And that will just give you very defined cheekbones, and you can do the same along your jawline. Then take your big bronzing brush and dip that into the sculpt shade, and you can just dab that across your temples, across your cheekbones, across the bridge of your nose and onto the chin. And finally take your sculpt brush and dip it into the highlight shade and just put that along the top of the cheekbones and down the bridge of the nose, and that again will just make your skin look very dreamy and candlelit. So to get Kate's nudie rose petal lips on her wedding day, I used a mixture of 2 lip liners and 2 lipsticks. So I started off with lip liner Pillow Talk, and I'm lining the lips all the way around with Pillow Talk and filling them in. It's kind of like a very pretty nude, but it's got a little bit of pink in it. It's very forgiving, very flattering, and you can really cheat your way to sort of perfecting your lip shape. And then once that's done, I'm going to go over with Iconic Nude Lip Liner all the way around, and it's a little bit stronger. It's a colour I use on Kate all the time. And then once the lips are drawn and we've sort of stenciled a really kind of great shape, I'm then going to fill them in with Penelope Pink lipstick, and that's again a really kind of gorgeous rose petal pink. And then I'm going to put on Kate's colour, which is Nude Kate, and I'm just going to put that in the centre of the lips just to kind of create that fabulous Kate Moss pout. And finally, I'm going to use my Sex on Fire Cheek to Cheek blusher. And it's really great because it's like a sort of really fabulous kind of tawny, nude, really fabulous blush for sort of girls that just want to kind of look sort of golden and healthy. And it's got a lovely, really pretty glow, sort of a very tawny pink that you can't really tell, but it does really make a difference when it's on the skin. As a final touch, I'm going to put a scattering of a few little freckles just the way across the bridge of the nose and onto the cheeks. It's something we kind of call the stick of youth, and when you put it on, it immediately makes you look sort of fresh and young and sort of that kind of glow of summer. You get this kind of really pretty little kind of freckles across your nose, and it's a great kind of little backstage sort of trick that I've used a lot on lots of covers of magazines actually, and kind of lots of photo shoots, and it's something I've done a lot on Kate, and it's a really cute trick, and we did it on her wedding day. And as a final touch, I'm going to put a little bit of supermodel body onto the arms and the décolletage. And what's so fabulous about supermodel body that it just gives you those really kind of glossy, sort of wonderful bronzed limbs. And it has a thing called Firmly Protect in it, which acts like a kind of shapewear. And so it really gives you the idea of like a longer, leaner limb. So you'll just look absolutely finished from head to toe. So there you have it, Kate's gorgeous, dreamy wedding makeup, perfect for summer sultry nights.